Hello, welcome to Woodline Tracking. I hope you all are doing well. Today we're going to start a new series called Godly Planning Using Common Sense. It's one of the things I think most people neglect is because most people are not walking by faith with God. Wisdom and common sense comes from God. Look at James 1, it talks about asking for wisdom. And it speaks about in the Bible, in the end days, people be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, and God will take common sense and wisdom from them. I think this is where we're at. So I urge you to walk tight with God. Just don't check a box, own it, study it. Don't take some preacher's word for you. Study and read the Bible and figure it out for yourself. And I bet you'll be surprised because the devil is good at tricking and corrupting everything. Update our handbook. We was hoping to get it out by the end of the month, but we decided to add another chapter, Security 101. We thought it was best to put a basic training for knights that had to perform security like at a church or something. They needed a level of standard of training. So we thought we should add that into this. There'll be 28 chapters now. So we'll hope to get it done here soon. We're working on it as we speak to get it all edited in final version. So let's get to the fourth subject that everybody wants to talk about here. And the fourth video we'll be doing in this series is shooting and ammunition. Here at Woodline, to become a 4th Gen Knight, we established some basic shooting qualifications, pistol and rifle. And we made it that anybody with any desire and ability can accomplish this. You can go to any range in your community or find a range in your community and perform it and practice. And dry fire at home. It's not like you have to find a 300-yard range or moving targets on this. But I guarantee you, if you pass the qualifications, you will be the best 10%, top 10% of shooting. Most people honestly have no idea what is good shooting and what does it take to be proficient at shooting. Trust me, if you want to become good at shooting, it takes time and effort to put into it. And it's one of the things for defense is if you can't shoot, it doesn't do you much good. You gotta be fast and accurate and put shots on target. Like even if you don't want to be a knight, but if you just want to take the pistol drills and become good with your pistol, and that's probably enough to protect your family and be good in your community, is to be good at your pistol, understand your pistol, be able to shoot. Like one of the basic drills of the qualification is 7 yards, 8-inch target circle, drawing from concealment, being able from the beat, hit an 8-inch target in under 1.8 seconds, doing it 2 or 3 times to pass that section of the drill. It's attainable by everybody, but this is how you win gunfights. You cannot miss fast enough. Plus, you can't afford to spray ammo everywhere and hit other people's property or innocent people because you're responsible for all that. Keep that in mind. But there's a lot of, in my opinion, bad advice going around trying to get you to buy gear instead of putting time and effort into good training, or trying to carry 15 or 20 magazines. From my experience, I've never needed 15 or 20 magazines. Now I understand guys have different experiences. And I understand, like in the infantry, you have to do fix and destroy until you just shoot the place up. I get that. In another foreign land, not in your home community, they're buying the ammo, they're bringing it to you. Anybody can go out there and just spray and pray and dump ammunition and go through a bunch of mags. It takes a talent and true marksmanship to make your shots count, because you're responsible for the ammo, you buy the ammo, and you're responsible where your bullets go. Remember, being fast and accurate. You want to be able to shoot. What we shoot here is called Cajun shooting, 2 to 5 shot Cajun shooting in groups. We'll go into that, why that is so effective or like a suppressor fire and shooting at an enemy target. But let's just use this as an example. Let's just say here at Woodline, we try to make 1 out of 3 shots hit our target. But let's just say you're not up to a nice standard, but you can make 1 out of 6 targets. You make 1 out of 6 hits on target. So that means out of 30 rounds, you will make 5 hits. So that means out of 4 magazines, you'll make 20 hits. I don't know who you think you're going to be fighting and what you think you'll be doing in this, but that's quite a bit of hits from one guy. So I don't really, you need to pray about it and think about what standard you should lay for yourself. I think the standards I laid out here is decent and attainable for most people, and you're not going to be fighting the Russians, let's just say, in your community, acting as a security force protecting your community. So you have to think all that in context. Plus, everybody says, well, they won't be bringing you any more ammo. Well, if you're walking in your community, there'll be frenemies all around. Am I right? So you have to think about this and lay it out for what you think is best. Not thinking that I'm going to be infantry in some foreign land, all right? So I urge you, train hard, own it, practice, pray to God, and come up with a plan what fits your scenario, what you need to do. Remember, time may go on, but your life may not. Enjoy.